after just recording a show. We did a deep dive into Hulk Hogan, Hulkmania. I call it Hulkamania Schmania, but that's just me and besides the point. But doing a deep dive into Terry Bollera, also known as the Hulk, I've come to realize what a terrible, terrible human being he was. What a piece of shit. So, come to find out, in 1986, this is after WrestleMania 1, a wrestler known as Jesse Ventura saw how much money was being raked in by the WWF, WWE federations, respectively, run by Vince McMahon. And he thought, you know what would be awesome if the wrestlers had healthcare, pension, and whatnot, just to be able to afford if they got injured, workman's comp. And he thought, well, what a great idea. What a way to, keep the wrestlers whole. Around that same time, Terry, I'm just going to call him Terry, he's no longer the Hulk. Terry was basically the face of WWF and WWE. And he was the main draw. He was the main guy. And Jesse Ventura thought, wouldn't it be great if we started a union? If we could unionize, we could petition for better pay. We could petition for healthcare. We could petition for workman's comp, you name it. And it would be great. And wouldn't it be great if Terry came along and became the face of this? Because with Terry being a part of this union, it would incentivize everyone. Well, Terry, after hearing the proposal, ran to Vince McMahon and basically outed the entire plot to unionize, shall we say. And right after that, Vince McMahon fired Jesse Ventura. And after that, the union just fell apart. Everybody took the hint. They said, well, if we don't have Terry in our corner, it's not going to be worth trying to. And now that the main man, Jesse Ventura, is gone, there's no way we're going to form a union. There's just no way. So that fell apart. Jesse Ventura went on to do Predator, the movie Predator, with Arnold Schwarzenegger and a who's who in Hollywood action stars, what have you. And so with that, he was able to stay afloat financially, and he did other film projects and whatnot. So just that alone. And to this day, wrestling is still ununionized, and everybody that works for the WWE or whatever they call it now, they're considered independent contractors. So they don't have to get paid much of anything, really. They don't have health care. So if they get injured, tough luck, they get fired immediately. It's like, well, I can't have anybody injured working for me, right? So, yeah, Terry is a piece of shit, was a piece of shit. And it makes sense why Terry became the face of Americana. Whenever you think of Hulk Hogan, you think of American flag, you think of patriotism, this, that, and the other thing. And he is the face of America. He's a bootlicking, double-crossing, sidewinding son of a bitch. Not to mention racist as all hell. Basically, he told his daughter, don't ever marry or date a black guy unless he's worth $100 million or more to make it worth it. That's what he said. Basically, it was on a phone conversation that was being recorded. And not to mention, he filmed himself having sex with his best friend's wife. That's a whole nother story. But yeah, he's a piece of shit. It makes sense why he would be the face of America. Because what encapsulates America more than somebody like Terry Bollera? Just a sidewinding, snaky son of a bitch. You wouldn't trust around your family. You wouldn't trust your own daughters with this guy. It makes sense why he went to MAGA, why he became a Trump supporter. And basically, his legacy was shit after that. His beer venture, he had a beer company that went belly up. And that makes sense. It tracks. It tracks. Somebody like Terry is not going to make sound decisions. When you go MAGA, you're going full batshit crazy, as far as I'm concerned. So it makes sense why he became a Trump supporter. It tracks. I mean, it's a through line. It really is. So look up our video, going to be released soon. Look for us on the other app. Look for Skeptically Speaking.